Hello everyone, myself Isha Kulkarni. Today I am going to guide you through a simple five-step process for conducting an effective and professional team meeting. These steps are essential to ensure that meetings are not only productive but also efficient and focused. So the step one is set a clear objective. The first step in any meeting is to define a purpose. Without a clear goal, without a clear purpose, participants may not know how to contribute or what to expect. So, next is second step is prepare and share the agenda. Next, you need to create an agenda. This is a roadmap for a meeting. The agenda should list all the topics to be discussed along with a time allocated for each one. Next step is start on time and stay on track. Punctuality is the key. Always start the meeting on time, even if some participants are running late. This shows respect for everyone's times. Next is encourage participation and note key points. A successful meeting involves input from everyone. As the meeting leader, encourage active participation and ensure that all voices are heard. So the last step is end with clear actions and follow. The meeting should always end with a summary of what was achieved and what are the next steps are. Clarify who is responsible for each task and set deadlines if necessary. So these all are the five steps for conducting meeting. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Prerna Kupade. Today I'm telling you a process about a process means how a process is executed. We know the process is nothing but a program in execution. When the process is created, it is in the new state. Uh, process is nothing. Process is a program in execution that is more than a program code. Program code. When the process is created, it is in the new state. Uh, means then the process is after the creation of a process enter into a ready state. And it is waiting for the CPU to get the time for its execution. After the operating system allocates all the resources to a process, then process enter into the running state. If the process requires an IO or something as an input, then process enter into the waiting state, and after the completion of IO or some event, then process again enter into the ready state. If the process completed successfully, then it is goes into the terminated state. That's how a process is work. Thank you.
Today I am going to explain the process of how the internet works. We everyone use internet, but very few knows how internet works. Something we use every day but rarely think about it. So let's begin. When you open browser and type a website name like www.google.com, you are actually sending a request to access that website, but the computer doesn't understand means it. It understands IP address. So the first step is done by something called the DNS, domain name system. It works like a phone book. It translates the website name into numerical IP address like 142.2.250.190.78 something. Now your device sends a request to the IP address which belongs to the server where the website is stored. This request travels through various networks and routers to reach the correct web server. The server receives your request and sends back to the required information such as text, image or videos. But this data doesn't travel all at once. It divided into small parts called packets. These packets take the faster available part to device. Once they arrive, your browser resembles them in correct order to display the website. It is accurate website with HTTPS. The data is also encrypted using SSL or TLS to protect your privacy. So, in simple words, your browser asks for a website, DNS finds its address, the server sends data in packets, and your browser display all in your just few seconds. This is how the internet works. Thank you.
Hello, hello everyone. Today I am going to explain the process of building machine learning model. Uh, Now let's we start. The first step is problem definition. First, we need to define the problem for any task. We need to define the problem This helps to clear goal to guide the rest of the process. Then the second is collecting the data. The most important part is the collection of data. This data is like a fuel for our machine learning model. It could come from surveys, websites, and other resources. Then the third is data pre-processing. We remove missing values. In this step, we have to remove missing values, fix errors, and convert text or categorical data into numeric. Then the fourth step is split the data. We have to split the data into two parts. First is training part and the second is testing part. The training part is used to teach the model on the training data and the testing data to check how the model is trained learned from data. Then the first step is choose an algorithm. Depending on the problem statement, we have to choose a machine learning algorithm like linear regression, decision tree, or neural network. This is the brain of our model. Then the sixth step is train the model. Now we have to train the machine learning model using the training data. It learns patterns, relationships, and correlations between the data, which helps to make the predictions. Then the seventh step is evaluate the ML model. Once the model is trained, we have to test it on by using the testing data to check the accuracy and reliability of the machine learning model. Then the eighth is tune and improve the model. If the model is not good enough, we tune the parameters or try a better algorithm. This step is called model optimization. Then the last is deploy the model. Finally, we deploy the model into a real app or system if our model gives us the required predictions. Thank you.
Everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
Riya.
Yes.
I am going to explain the process of how to create Gmail account. Step by step process. Open the Google browser and go to www.gmail.com. Then you will see button create account. Click on it. Then next is uh, enter your details. Fill your details. Enter first name, last name, username, and password. Then choose strong password and confirm it. Then next, after filling the basic information, click next to continue. Then you can add your mobile number. It's optional. Uh, then next is provide your date of birth and gender. Next is read the privacy and terms. Then click agree. Next account is created. You will see Gmail account. Uh, start start sending and receiving email. Thank you.
One, the hello, hello everyone. The I'm going to explain programming language process. The programming language process is a series of steps to make and run a computer program. First, the programmer understands the problem, figures figures out what what the input and output should be, and decides what the program needs to do. Then they plan the steps to solve the problem using an algorithm. Next, the programmer writes the code using a programming language like Python, Java, C++. After writing the program, it needs to be changed into a form the computer can understand. This is done using a compiler or interpreter. For compiled languages, the next step is linking fair extra code from libraries is added. After that, the program is ready to run. When program runs, it gives the result based on the input. Then the programmer tests it to find and fix any errors. Finally, the program is maintained. This means updating for needed in the future. Thank you.
Morning everyone, myself Diptesh and I am going to explain the Android app development process, how to create an Android app and publish it on Google Play Store. So first one is idea planning. Idea planning means we should take a requirement from the users what we have to actually do it. So second one is design. Instead of doing programming of designing, first we have to create a layouts on pages and show to a users. Second one is environment setup means what programming we are going to choose, what ID we are going to choose. So I will choose Android Studio. After that, coding. We will do actual coding for developing an app. Then we will do user interface development. What we had done on pages, same we will implement. We will link everything, and at the end, if there is a database, we will connect to a database. We can choose a Firebase or SQLite database. Then we will do testing of our application. We can choose emulator, or we can do it on our mobile phones also. After that, we will do debugging to solve the errors and improve the performance. And at the end, we will create a Google account, merchant account, developer console account, and we will publish our Android app that we are created on an Google Play Store with paying some charge. Before publishing it, we have to create one APK. After creating an APK, then we have to launch it on Google Play Store. So thank you.
Hello everyone. Apart from technology, today I will explain the step-by-step process of doing how to do ladies haircut in salon. So first is the preparation. First, welcome the customer and ask what type of haircut she wants. Example: straight haircut, U cut, layer cut, feather cut, etc. Cover hair with cutting cape to protect her clothes. Comb the hair properly to remove tangles. Step 2 is hair washing. It is optional, but it is also required. Wash the hair with shampoo and conditioner. The towel dry or lightly blow dry to keep the hair damp. Not fully dry or not fully wet. Step 3, sectioning the hair. Divide the hair into the parts using hair clips, usually front, back, left, right, and sections. This helps to cutting hair smoothly. Step 4 is the cutting the hair. Start with the back section. Take a small portion of the hair and comb it and cut to desired length as per requirement of customer. Use that guideline and cut the remaining back hair to match it. Uh, Make sure that all hairs are cutting that should be even, not uneven. Move to side sections and then front. For styles like layers or feather cut, use special cutting angles like 90 degree, 180-degree techniques with scissors. Keep checking both sides to make sure the haircut is even. Step 5 is the final touch. This is a very important step in cutting the ladies haircut because this make the hair uh, this give the hair look. So first is a blow dry the hair and do the final check for uneven parts. Blow dry, there are various types of blow dry: bottom up blow dry and top down blow dry. Trim the ends if needed and clean up the neck area. Style the hair using comb and hair serum or spray. Last step is a clean up and thanks the client that remove the cutting cape, clean the area and thanks the customer. Suggest how to maintain the this haircut and when to come for the next trim. So this is the basic and professional process of ladies haircut. It requires practice, patience, and good tools like scissors, clips, spray, bottle. Thank you.
Hello everybody. Let's see how to set up a static IP address on Windows. Open Network Settings, right click on the network icon in the taskbar and select Open Networks and Internet Settings. Click Change Adapter Settings. Then select your network adapter, right click on your active network connections, Ethernet or Wi-Fi, and choose Options. In the options, go for Properties. Open TCP IP v4 settings. In the Properties windows, scroll to Internet Protocol version 4 and click Properties. Set static IP. Select Use the following IP address. Enter the desired IP address, subnet mask, and default gateways by your router or network administrator. Enter the preferred DNS server and altered DNS server if necessary. After that, close and save all of the settings. Click OK to save changes and then close to exit network settings. Test the connections. For testing, open your command prompt and type ping and the IP address of any website. It will fire a ping command and it will check if the static IP is set correctly or not. So this process covers the basic steps and it is used to assign the static IP to your Windows computer. Thank you.